Like many people, I love fighting games. But I realized something while playing fighters recently. I suck at them.
I didn't think you were this strong.
So here's my take on why. Like most people who pick up a fighting game, I started out with a controller. Because it's easy to use, right? Wrong. You have to process a lot of stuff in fighting games, and only when you get used to it a lot will it become muscle memory. Pressing left or right on a D-pad or analog stick is definitely easy, if you're not trying to block a cross-up and figure out a way to take your turn back simultaneously while under endless amounts of pressure. Just having to process what direction to hold on D-pad is taxing, and I feel like my thumb isn't fast, especially when facing left instead of the usual assuming the character is facing right. However, I accidentally found out that I was faster on a different peripheral. Keyboard. I'm very used to typing on the keyboard. I write stories, I wrote this script literally today, and I use it for editing. So it was weird when I found that using WASD keys for holding directions in a fighting game was easier. The keyboard was great when it came to holding directions. Blocking was easy, quarter circles and other command inputs felt easier, and dashing was something I could finally do consistently for 𝗦cie, because using a keyboard felt natural to me. But there came another issue. The WASD was great, but not the other buttons I configured. From a different video, I got the idea of using the numpad as the attack buttons, but it felt too tight-knit, especially considering that I don't use the numpad a lot. Moving to any of the letters would prove to be annoying because there are all these keys and they weren't exactly labeled, or isolated. So, I scoured the internet for answers, and I stumbled upon this. The PXN X8. A budget fighting stick that used the WASD layout, or I guess arrow keys, instead of a stick and the usual fight stick buttons. I decided to take the plunge. And to say the least, it was interesting. It was very light, contrary to how it felt in the box, but it felt surprisingly nice in the hands, and the keys were particular. It's not too big either, measuring about 9 inches. The arrow keys were loud, but it was something I could live with, considering that my keyboard is already loud. And the buttons had labels on them, which means that I knew what I was pressing on the menus. Of course, this was still something I had to get used to using. So that's what I did. After setting up my buttons, I pressed buttons. Very responsive, first thing. Super jumps are real lenient in this game. I press it really late, actually, and it still works pretty well. Instant right dash are easier. Commands. Though she doesn't have it too. Let's see. Found the issue Supers are over here, though to be fair, that's okay. Because, well, it's not like I'm going to reach for them a lot unless I'm doing something like that. I mean, this is Super Dash. And then Dragon Rush is here. But, other than that, I'm liking the feel. As much as I haven't touched the fight stick in my life, this immediately felt better than a controller. After just pressing buttons, I decided to get used to doing other things. Specifically, combos. I knew the basic DMVs of fighters, so I decided to try another game. A different game. I had played its predecessor before, but didn't really understand it much because back then I wasn't too familiar with fighting games. Rising, at least to me, felt more accessible to a now intermediate player like myself. It now had entire character guides and even has counter strategy set up. And what better way to experience it with my waifu, Oh, wait, no, sorry. What the freak is that page? Oh, here we go. Vera. So, I went and tried the combos. I'll let you all see how those turned out. Easy enough. Wrong version, but it works. Simple enough. Oh, that's no timing for that. I'll mess it up again. Oh, it's because I'm doing the wrong version. There we go. There we go. Oh, missed timing for that. Wrong version, but I get the gist of it. Oh, whoops. It's medium, not heavy. Charge it. Did light. There we go. Simple again. Oh, it didn't come out. Oh, I mean, I know that works, but not what I'm trying to do here. There we go. Huh, wasn't too bad. Oh, too early. supposed to be heavy. Oh, that's medium key at the end. I missed crouching B. Missed it again. Oh, timing on that. Timing on that again. Ah, I've got the heavy. Keep missing up timing. There we go. Oh, nope. It's because I have to do 3 buttons there. Missing input. Trying to do that, so. The way my buttons are set up, it's a little weird to do it. That's why I have to move my hand. Because that's what I need to do at the end. Wrong version. Wrong input. Wrong one again. Not the right super, but that's the basics of it. No, but somehow that worked. Oh, I forgot. Heavy. There we go. Let's go. Damn, that was a lot of damage too. By definition, this is more of a traditional fighting game, unlike DBFZ, which is kind of all over the place, being the party game that it is without rollback. Point being, the way these games are played are fundamentally different, so I had to train other things too. Defense, mix-ups, anti-air combos, 𝗦cie, etc. But like anyone else though, I couldn't spend all day in the lab. The best teacher in fighting games is going online. So, I took all my bravery and went all in to see my progress thrive.
Here begins Fate's episode.
You're one of Catalina's closest companions. Teach me your sisterly ways.
I suppose I could. But our precious bond isn't mimicked so easily. On guard!
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage!
You could do that if you
Brace yourself.
Battle 2. Engage.
Unacceptable.
Battle 3. Engage.
You don't look so well.
The upgrade to the PXN definitely helped me feel confident pressing buttons in fighting games, and for the first time in forever, I felt like I could improve at something I used to be uncomfortable with, which is always a great feeling, and I'm sure many of you can go to the comments below and tell me your own beginner fighting game experiences. I've always felt a disconnect between my knowledge of fighting games and my practicality of using them, and I feel like this controller will finally help me see through to that connection. That being said, I hope you enjoy this mini journey of mine and expect more of this game and others to be on the channel very soon.